laying down the dastarkhan for them, having them sit at the tables to have their meals, providing them with all the medicines and the medical attention that they needed, the field hospitals that we have. We have about 32 field hospitals in Punjab. We have about 1,000 clinics on wheels, mobile hospitals in Punjab, that I just 2 months ago, I inaugurated. Those field hospitals, it was a treat to watch. I never sat down in my office and, passed instructions. I was there. I visited each and every flood hit area. I had to travel several hours a day because the weather was not conducive. So my plane wouldn't take off, my helicopter wouldn't take off. So I was traveling extensively from one part of the Punjab to the other, from South Punjab to North Punjab, from North Punjab to Central Punjab. I was there everywhere because I can't just sit in the office and pass instructions. I have to be there with my people, telling them that they're safe. Their chief executive is not just sitting in the office, but with them through thick and thin, through good and bad, through the ebb and flow. So my governance, ladies and gentlemen, is equity-based. It is pro-people. It is people-centric, with compassion, meritocracy, with inclusivity and innovation being my guiding principles. And when I say innovation, I come from a family that has had two giant political figures, my father Nawaz Sharif and my uncle Shahbaz Sharif, the now Prime Minister. And my father's been 2 times Chief Minister and 3 times Prime Minister. And my uncle's been 3 times Chief Minister and now the 2nd time Prime Minister. But I refuse to subscribe to the traditional norms. I'm not a slave to past, I'm not a slave to habit, I'm not a slave to convention. I carve my own niche, I carve my own ways, I look at people, I see what they need, and then I come back to office and design my strategy, design my program, which is aimed at keeping the human factor, the compassion in the middle. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to now give you an overview of what I'm doing. Health and education get the largest chunk of my budget. However, we are now embarking on an expansive, sprawling, huge reformation program that is Punjab-wide, all big and small cities simultaneously, clean drinking water, especially in the first phase to the areas that are water scarce. And there is no single solution to this, so we have the experts sitting with us. But my dream is to provide clean drinking water to everyone in all parts of Punjab. And again, a very, very extensive program, Punjab Development Program, that includes laying down a completely new, modern sewage and drainage infrastructure. We've had torrential rains, we've had frequent spells of rains, and every time there's rain, there's urban flooding, there's urban ponding, and the lives in many areas, in many districts, comes to a grinding halt. Gujarat, for example, many areas of Lahore, for example. Only in Lahore, in the Lahore Development Program, I have just built multiple underground storage tanks, because water is a blessing. We have to treat every drop of water falling from the sky as sacred, because it is bread and butter of the people. So it's a completely new, modern sewage drainage system that we are now going to lay down. Involves hundreds of billions of rupees. Model villages, I've got 24,000 villages in Punjab. So we are now embarking on a program that will completely modernize the rural areas of Punjab. So we are starting with 500 villages. And we're also, in every village, we are building connectivity, road connectivity, 25 kilometers of roads in every village, which will help the villagers with the connectivity. And my senior minister and my environment minister is sitting next to me on my left. I very proudly tell you that the things that are happening in Punjab are nowhere else to be seen. I hope other provinces also follow suit. I'm a Pakistani first and a Punjabi after. But the things that are happening in Punjab, every under construction building in Punjab has a banner hanging on its facade saying it's EPA approved. It's EPA complied. And you would see smog guns. We've just imported 15 smog guns that are countering smog at the moment, because I want a healthy environment for my kids, for my people, because every year we are confronted with this huge issue called smog. People falling sick, schools shutting down, the business coming to a grinding halt. So the things that are happening in Punjab are amazing, and I would request you to please focus your energies, focus your minds on this video that will explain to you the kind of work that Punjab is doing. Can we please play the video? Thank you. This is the first ever public sector cancer treatment and research hospital. It is nearing completion. This building coming out of the ground that you see has been built in a few months' time. In a first ever cancer treatment hospital in Pakistan, 1,000-bedded hospital. Please stop. So this is, I went to China and I went to an exhibition where they had displayed their machinery, this famous company called Hygeia. And they told me about this machine that is the size of an ultrasound or an echo machine. And amazingly, to my utter disbelief, they told me that this is a walk-in and walk-out procedure for some kinds of cancer, tumor, and it treats the cancer without invasive surgery, without conventional surgery, and walk in and walk out 60 minutes, the patient is cancer free. It is expensive, but I got the first machine, and many patients who received this treatment, 60 minutes without surgery, without chemo, without anything, are now, mashallah, by the grace of God, they're all cancer free now. So I have a huge waiting list. I've ordered 6 more machines. One for North Punjab, one for the cancer hospital, 2 for cancer hospital, 2 for the South Punjab. And it is pretty expensive. It is $5,500 for one treatment, for one probe. It's $5,500. My dream to have at least treatment of cardiology in all districts of Punjab, so that people in emergency, because the cardiac patients don't have much time, so this rule of golden hour, that if treated within 60 minutes, if stabilized within 60 minutes, if administered with the right medicine within 60 minutes, many lives would be saved. So alhamdulillah, in just a few months' time, this hospital is now functional, not only built but functional. The first institute of cardiology for the entire Sargodha division. Another is functional in the first of Sahiwal division. I was in Murray, I inaugurated the first cardiology center in Murray, which will also cater to KPK and AJK and also people of Galiat. Yes, please. I don't want people from one city to travel to other cities for treatment. The basic treatment should be there. So I have about 2,500 basic health units and 300 rural health centers, which is obviously a mini hospital, especially in the rural areas. All 2,500 basic health units have been turned into state-of-the-art mini hospitals. And they are revamped to the highest standards. It is as good as any clinic in the Western countries. Please see. Yes. Field hospitals. We have 32 for the rural areas. The 1,000 clinics on wheels that we have. They did a splendid job, stellar job during the floods. And despite this amount of water, despite the devastating flood, not a single disease outbreak. And that was because we were prepared. Free medicines for heart patients, for cancer patients, for hepatitis patients, delivered to their doorsteps. People who had to stand in the queues in the hospital for their weekly or monthly dose of medicine is now 60 days, a stock of 60 days is now delivered to their doorsteps without any cost, free of cost. Pakistan's first air ambulance. Many lives have been saved because of this. Free insulin program. It took us a little time to develop the cold chain, but as it's now delivered to the doorsteps. Please hold. So the specialties the treatment that Pakistan does not have, the treatment of diseases that Pakistan does not have, I'm working on it, and we are building Pakistan's first medical district that will have treatment for all those diseases that need specialized care. For example, lung diseases, for example, orthopedics, for example, children diseases, for example, bone marrow diseases, blood diseases. $30,000 bikes delivered, 80,000 scholarships going to the deserving students, deserving but meritorious students, who would have otherwise not been able to pursue their education. It's called Honahar Scholarship. Honahar means meritorious. 100,000 laptops this year. About 1 million kids getting a pack of milk every day. And this is sad but true, but this is increased enrollment. This is the first of its kind Center of Excellence for Early Childhood for people who cannot afford. This is unparalleled, better than any expensive private school. Please have a look, these are real pictures, not AI. Centers of excellence being built in every district of Punjab. Better than any private school. Center of excellence everywhere for the first autism school for special children. STEAM competition, science, technology, engineering, art and maths across Punjab. I've got 49,000 schools. Punjab is the agriculture, the food basket of Pakistan. Therefore, I also have to look after the interest of my farmer while also maintaining prices for people who live on the periphery of life. Difficult decision, not an easy one. We are mechanizing the entire agricultural landscape of Punjab. Given out about 12,000 tractors last year, 30,000 to go this year. Giving them tractors, what seeders? Super seeders. All agricultural facilities under one roof, called agriculture malls. These have been built in just a few months in the agricultural hubs of Punjab. Doing everything to enhance the yields, because agriculture in Pakistan is human intensive. So now bringing in mechanization. The graduates from agricultural universities have been given scholarships and also internships. That's me driving the tractor. I have a very, very uphill task ahead of me. It's not just mitigating the flood, but it is prevention of flood next time, whatever it takes. This is for the differently abled people. They're getting monthly stipends through this card. And ladies and gentlemen, this is another project, another initiative that's very close to my heart. In mere 8 months, we have, Alhamdulillah, under this Apni Chhat Apna Ghar, which is flagship program, we have 90,000 houses raising from the ground. So we've given them long-term loans. They're building their own houses now. 90,000 homes. And inshallah, by the end of 5 years, my tenure, it should cross 500,000. Inshallah. Real pictures of the houses built. A piece of land for those who don't possess one. Free of cost. Smart governance. Governance at a click. Everything digitized. Punjab is the only province where roti is 13 rupees, where the flour is lowest price. And it's my everyday job, price control. The ration card for people, for the labourers, for people who burn their midnight oil, 3,000 rupees a month, going out to about 2 million families. These were the images and visuals I was talking about. Yes, and this is something very important. We employed technology. We employed thermal imaging from the drones to spot any animal, any human life that was stranded in the waters. And this technology helped us a great deal. Drone evacuation. Clinics on boats where these clinics couldn't reach. This is the underground storage tanks that I was talking about. Water storage. developing the tourism opportunities here in Pakistan. This was this new, the Model Village project, water and sewage, everything included. Climate resilient Punjab. We have a new environment protection force now. These are real images, real visuals. This is to combat smog. Air quality, daily there is air quality monitoring, keeping an eye on the quality of air. You wouldn't see black smoke coming out of chimneys in Punjab. It's all white now. These are the anti-smog guns I was talking about. How many trees have you planted? 10 million. 50 million is the target. This is also a new force. Wildlife rangers, protecting the wildlife, the nature's gift. Please stop. So this is not only Pakistan's, but under one government, this perhaps is the world's biggest waste management program. I've got about 150,000 people, a fleet of about, I think, 25,000 vehicles, machines, cleaning the entire length and breadth of Punjab, rural and urban areas alike. This is probably, I think, one of my biggest programs. It's doing wonders. So these are all these are our heroes in green uniform. Yes, please. Please stop. So we've identified about 700 sites, tourism sites, shortlisted 101 and started working on 60 sites. So it's ecotourism, it's heritage tourism, it's religious tourism. We have multiple corridors. We have Sikh tourism, we have Buddhism, we have archaeology, museums, tourism trails. We've also now launched Pakistan's first tourism portal under the name of Magnificent Punjab. Ji. You must have also seen these e-buses running on the roads. 1100 e-buses till December. All big and small cities getting this. The fare is only 20 rupees. So this is Pakistan's first super autonomous rapid transit SRT. Trackless train. It's neither a train nor a bus. We've ordered many. Gujranwala is going to get its mass transit system. Faisalabad to get its mass transit system this year. Punjab will be the first province to have its own airline, Air Punjab. Please stop. So when I took over, only Lahore was safe city. Safe city is like CCTV monitored district. Now, Alhamdulillah, 38 out of 38 districts, 25 plus districts are all CCTV monitored. All 26, 27 districts are now safe cities. It's very easy to track the criminals, to watch over the people, watch over the communities. So it's a beautiful project. Only Punjab. Yes. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you about this crime control department. Stop. Please stop. So when I took oath as Chief Minister, Punjab was broad daylight, murders happening, crimes happening, dacoities, robberies, people getting killed in broad daylight. And now, within a span of just 4 months maybe, I created this CCD, Crime Control Department, CCD, and today, in just mere 4 months, 25, 26 districts are zero crime. Punjab has seen unprecedented decline in crime. It's a safe place for people. Yes, please. Criminals are tracked down in 24 hours and taken to task. This is another force that I have built from scratch. Free Wi-Fi for people. Pakistan's first IT city. Real images, real visuals. Just a few minutes drive from here. We're also building Pakistan's first AI university, Artificial Intelligence University. This is another new force called PERA, Punjab Enforcement and Regulatory Authority. It takes care of hoarders, of profiteers, of encroachers. No, thank you. Punjab is now paper-free, cashless province. All technology-driven, all digitized. The performance of all the district administrations, including the commissioners and deputy commissioners, are now evaluated. We've given them